Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am going to take the part 6th of the lesson Long Walk to Freedom, which is written by Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. It is from these comrades in the struggle that I learned the meaning of courage. Time and again I have seen men and women risk and give their lives for an idea. I have seen men stand up to attacks and torture without breaking, showing a strength and resilience that defies the imagination. I learned that courage was not absence of fear, but the trap for it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Dear students, Nelson Mandela has learned the meaning of courage from his comrades in the struggle. Courage means, dear students, bravery. He has learned the meaning of bravery from these comrades, from these friends in the struggle, time and again. Time and again means, dear students, again and again. It means again and again. I have seen, Nelson Mandela has seen men, women risk. Risk means, dear students, to do something that they were in danger, in unpleasant situation at that time, dear students, and give their lives for an idea. They were ready to sacrifice their lives for this when they were under the chains of white rulers, dear students. I have seen men stand up. He had seen men stand up to attacks, the attacks of whites, and torture, the torture and attacks of whites, dear students, without breaking. They won't break, dear students, showing strength, but they had shown strength and resilience. Resilience means, dear students, the ability that they had shown to deal any kind of hardship. I learned that courage was not absence of the fear. That he had also learned that courage was not the absence of fear. There was a fear, but the trump over it, to success over it. Trump means success. Trump means, dear students, success over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. The brave man is not he does not feel afraid. It means he feels afraid, but he who conquers that fear, controls. Conquer means, dear students, control. Control. No one is born hating another person because of color of his skin or his background or his religion. People must learn to hate. If they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, for love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. Even in the grimmest times in prison, when my comrades and I were pushed to our limits, I would see a glimmer of humanity in one of the guards, perhaps just for a second, but it was enough to reassure me and keep me going. Man's goodness is flame that can be hidden but never extinguished. No one is born hating another person. Dear students, Nelson Mandela was going to say here that means no one is born hating another person because of skin, on the basis of skin, on the basis of other backgrounds, on the basis of religion. Dear students, here he was going to create a sense of oneness, sense of brotherhood. Dear students, people must learn to hate. If they can learn to hate, they can be taught love. People must learn to hate. If they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. When they can be, dear students, these are the two opposite words. Hate. The opposite of hate is love. Dear students, he says that it comes more naturally than this, dear students. Love comes more naturally. This comes by force in our hearts, but this comes naturally. Love comes naturally, dear students, to our hearts. Even in the grimmest times in prison, when my comrades, Nelson Mandela says, when even in the grimmest times, even in the difficult times in the prison, when his comrades and he were pushed to our limits, dear students, I would see a glimmer of humanity. He had seen a glimmer of humanity in one of his guards. Perhaps it was just for a second, but it was enough to reassure me and keep me going. Dear students, help him to continue to live in difficult times. Man's goodness is a flame. Here the writer is going to compare man's goodness with a flame, and that can be hidden but never extinguished. The flame that he has seen, we can say, he was going to man's goodness with a flame. Dear students, compare. It can be hidden, but it can never be blown out, dear students. You guys know Zahai Khatam, she compare. Ins man's goodness compare a flame. It is the way hidden roses, but can never be extinguished. Extinguished go, dear students, put off. What means extinguish? Put off. Extinguishes. Dear students, आपके सही opposite word burned, ignited. The opposite of extinguish is burned, ignited. Thank you.